It's hard to say when a play is truly over because he can create from any spot on the field and in any situation, even when it appears that he's contained. When he's running your offense, a big play could arrive from any possible spot.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And a 5-yard
Stop
gain.
spinning around. Fucking stop him from getting the first down. Because he's doing some kind of fucked up, weird ass spin. Well, I don't know. I'm hitting something that causes that.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Faced with their first
K. York, yes, he does.
Able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Who's your quarterback?
Up there for the Browns, 15 yards.
How did that happen?
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage.
I at least got Deshaun Watson.
The backs out of the backfield, because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody cover.
Well, no, it gave it to me. I was automatic. I could have picked Kenny Pickett, but I picked the other position.
They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
St. Brown in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep and go instead with Walker. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first.
No way in hell I'm trying to halfback screen.
Back to back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
I just went right down the field. Took the whole first quarter, but yeah, they ran a lot though. I got McCaffrey.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock,
I only threw 2 passes and completed them both.
Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Oh shit, I gotta learn how to kick. Yeah, is that good enough? Barely.
It's up and through to make it 7-0
It just moves so
Browns.
slow. I expect it to move. Those field goal things used to move fast.
And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They're led out by a
Just
former
can't stop 'em.
overall pick and a one-time league leader in passing yards out of Florida State, Jameis Winston.
Throughout his career, few have doubted Jameis Winston's ability to throw the football. The concerns, they've always centered around his accuracy and taking care of it. When he makes good decisions on the field, excellent numbers usually result.
Winston now to throw on first down. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
Yeah, they completed our first pass for like 24 yards. Just Jameis Winston.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston.
Damn, man.
It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
2 passes, 4 yards.
On that one and another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38.
Jesus Christ.
And he'll take this down to the 33.
Felton, there's no way in hell Felton Jr. He was a Browns fucking player. There's no way he pulls over somebody for 4 yards.
2nd and 6. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's dropped just before
Fullback just took it for 4.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that is incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there.
I am not doing a field goal block on 4th and 1.
Bring up 4th down.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. Badgley able to knock this one through. And they
hit a 46-yard field goal.
7-3. So from an offensive perspective,
That's what I need to do. I need to practice field goals, because if I got to kick a long field goal, I'm screwed.
Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. A Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
Damn it.
He'll get this up to about the 40.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. It's a gain of a yard, and it's good enough for a Cleveland first down.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. They'll try the air now with Watson.
Whoa.
They're going to be batted away and
That linebacker jumped in front of that quick.
All the time I'm manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's 3rd and 6. To throw is Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st down, Watson. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Watson on 1st down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yeah, 7-3, 25 seconds left. Half.
From the gun, here's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good.
Yeah, made field goal.
And that will do it for this first half.
10-3 at halftime.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You still playing?
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game.
57.
It'll be interesting to see what
There's no way in hell.
In the locker room haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here.
Never made it.
They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He didn't make him in the 40s. Yeah, look up what his all-time career high.
You got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Well, they're different.
Game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
I don't know. Isn't there different? Like,
they'll keep it on the ground. Felton, and not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
And that's going to be caught. It's James Crochet. And he is going to have
just converted it barely.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, I don't get that.
It's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated.
He should be the kicker you start out with, like 68.
Expected, but this is a good pickup here for the 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe
he missed extra points.
To about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 8. Winston. It's complete.
Dang, man.
Left side.
He just snapped, dropped back through, and completed.
Gets into enemy territory. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Felton. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, Felton again. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Well done.
10-3 right now. They got the ball.
Diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that
45, my 45.
Diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
3rd and 5, man.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Winston.
Ooh.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I'm not doing a punt return. 4th and 5. I'm just not doing it.
Have to be able to convert, and I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Run some time off.
Now they get set for their 1st possession of the 3rd quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
I don't know. I'm sure there's something you can buy.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, I'm going to try to run. I've been having a lot of success running the ball. In the very first play, the guy breaks right through and hits me in the backfield.
Defensively, 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Shreds the tackle.
Oh, yeah.
And he's brought down, getting this one up
2nd
to
and 12.
about the
McCaffrey runs for first down.
55 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second
They need to
half.
throw a pass on first down.
Tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's simple.
Watson now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Sure, Johnny starts T.J. Hawkinson. That guy, that linebacker, just goes through him and knocks the ball down. He can't. It hits off his hands. He drops it. Sure, T.J. Hawkinson. That happens all the time.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Yeah, that's second time. Well, that's 2nd and 10. I ran for first down.
The sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans.
In the 3rd quarter.
It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Is there any way I could run this clock out?
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Up the middle, here's Walker.
Oh, get your fat ass out there,
Call
lineman.
it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Gotta tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Did you get anything after the game? .303 left. 1st and 10.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
I thought I was gonna squeeze through there.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down. Stay in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this
Yes,
time
sir.
not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
So they got 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts.
Kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this
Just
already
run down
strong
the 2-minute
drive.
warning.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. So fresh out
I was
of the
like on top of a
warning,
defender
and
there.
Timeout taken.
Didn't
with
go down.
1:55 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. This is McCaffrey on the give. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they're going to bring in some extra bulk here for 3rd and a yard. Straight ahead, Walker.
No.
The
4th and
Texans
inches.
Signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm going to do a halfback dive with McCaffrey up the middle.
And here's a big one now.
I would have liked to have had a fullback.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will have a Browns 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. That was a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee.
It's what happened in the playoff game, 10-3. It's got 17 seconds on the play clock, 1 minute and 3 seconds left in the game. 2nd down on kneeling. They're out of timeouts. I got to call one. I hit the X button to snap it, but he wouldn't.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, he does this little thing at the line.
And they take a knee. Down to a knee goes Watson, and that should just about do it for this ball game.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art.
I thought that was a work of art.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself.
I said it wasn't pretty, not a work of art. It's like that was an absolute work of art.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by
tough
no
defense,
means an
running
offensive
ball.
track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game, but hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough score.